Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Calibur 6. Oh, excuse me. My name is Luminiferous Quack. We are... what? You got 4 more. Yeah, Amy was a pretty good story. We'll see how the rest of this goes. It's all DLC from here on out. I think these 2 are also DLC, I think. So yeah. Let's just get right into it. This is Cassandra. Akira's Tale, A Broken Destiny. Cassandra Zero Alpha? Okay. Oh, it actually has words. Broken, shattered, and scattered. Fate projects a kaleidoscope of visions, each one of countless possible futures. Okay. Interesting. Let's begin.
As the daughter of a baker in Athens, Cassandra worked hard in order to support her mother, who had fallen ill from anxiety. 3 years had passed since her older sister Sophitia returned from her holy quest to destroy the cursed sword. But one day, with her wedding drawing near, Sophitia once again vanished, leaving only a note behind. Cassandra was content to look after her troubled mother, who was quite close with her errant oldest daughter, until she realized why Sophitia disappeared so suddenly.
Okay, so this is her side of the story?
I hope Mom gets better soon. And I can't believe Dad. He should worry more about her. And the only thing on Lucius's mind is bread, bread, bread. Ugh.
He's got to get that bread.
Hey, if it isn't Cassandra. Congratulations on Sophitia's upcoming wedding. When's she getting back?
What is that reverb?
Good morning to you too, Xenon. I'm still not sure, but she'll likely be gone for a while this time, since she won't be able to wander off anymore once she's married.
That's true, huh? It's just like her to get her head filled with stories of adventure and take off. I bet that fiancé of hers, Rothion, is worried sick.
Not really, actually. The only ones who ever worry about her are me and Mom. And it's not like I could ever take her place.
You think so? From my perspective, you both know how to get a job done. Anyway, keep up the good work.
I will. Thanks.
Okay, stop talking into a can. It's weird.
Seriously, why did she have to run off again? It's a headache trying to come up with excuses for why she's gone. Still. What do you mean there's still a cursed sword fragment near her heart? Why? How am I supposed to explain that?
Yeah.
Sis?
My chest.
Sis? Are you okay?
So many lives lost. Soulage?
It all has to be related.
Does that usually turn you into a
But
monster
who would
or
even
something?
believe it? A god told her to go on a quest to destroy the cursed sword Soul Edge. Ha, right. Still, if she left to destroy Soul Edge, I bet she needed a weapon. Which means...
Half convinced her theory is correct, Cassandra sets off at a run. Her destination, the ancient ruins of the Shrine of Eurydice. It was there that Sophitia, after her battle with the cursed sword, had returned the holy sword and shield entrusted to her by the gods.
Okay. Colors. Alright, is this just gonna be a bunch of story stuff again? Akira's Tale, an unbreakable soul. A strange fate it is that bears a soul that transcends history and the world. Okay. Cassandra.
Weird. I was sure they'd be gone. These are definitely hers. Maybe they're fakes. They don't feel like fakes. Huh?
Okay. The world is glitching.
What in the world is that? Where am I this time? A swordswoman?
Okay.
What are you... You don't seem very friendly.
Will protect my family, save my sister.
What are you mumbling? If you want to fight me, I'll take you. Come on, need to move.
Must kill enemy.
Not good.
Why the JPEGs? Why the image story? They could have done a little bit, put a little bit more money into this, can they? And my stream is
Daughter
apparently
of Akalos,
having issues.
Cassandra, can you hear me?
What do you want? I'm kind of busy right now.
Then accept the blessing of the God of the Forge, and you shall be granted strength to defy chaos.
Okay, my
Enough
internet
talking.
apparently just cut
If you're gonna
off.
give me power, just do it.
Seriously? Okay, stream is still going. I don't know what just happened, but sorry about that. Bitrate is apparently like non-existent. All right, are we back? I think we're back. Recording's fine because that's not on the internet, but okay. We should be good now. Let's continue.
I feel so light. I've never used a sword before, but I'll give this fight my all.
That light. Sister.
What's the point of breaking up the subtitles if the person's just gonna say the words clearly without it? I'm just saying. Okay, how do you do? Person has the same fighting style. It's gonna be what? She's actually me from the future or something.
Because of that blessing?
Okay, what the?
Just go down already.
Save sister.
Yeah.
Grab.
Oh dear.
Interesting.
Get blown away.
Okay, so that's a launch. Okay.
Nothing seems to be working. Is that God's power really this weak? Or maybe you're just pushing yourself a little too hard.
Afterglow. Why couldn't you call them any of this, like, you know, actual words or things? It's always 0, alpha, beta. What is this? I don't know what Y is in the whole thing. Alpha, beta, theta, omega, and there's a bunch of other stuff. I don't remember the. I think it's Greek alphabet.
I'm starting to see through your attacks.
Alright, take a chill pill.
I knew it. You're hurting too. That's the point. You, sis, you're all fighting with everything you've got. Divine blessing or not, no one's gonna fight my battles for me. It doesn't matter what weapon I've got. In the end, I'm the one who has to wield it.
Okay. Does that have
Whatever
to do with anything
happens,
here?
I have to fight. Whether you go down or not, I'm in this to the end. I've never lost to anyone in a battle of endurance.
I thought you didn't fight. Is this gonna be all my fights?
Take this!
But it.
Oh, yeah!
Ooh.
Get blown away!
But
Yeah! Get blown away! Oh, yeah!
what is it?
Guess I was tougher than
Is it like
you.
a mix up there or something else? I'm trying to figure out what that move is.
Take this!
Oh no, the still image moved away.
Who are you?
It's you from the future.
Here!
Your voice, it's the same.
I have to tell you to save her! Save Sophie!
You know something about my sister?
Yes, I'm sure you don't want to know.
The swordswoman, who looked exactly like Cassandra, began to speak hesitantly of Sophitia and about a prophecy of a future dark and cruel. Sophitia's child will be born with a great darkness inside and will be abducted by the cursed sword's malfested kin to become Soul Edge's vessel. The child will become unable to live without the sword's evil, causing Sophitia to remove the fragment of the cursed sword inside her and use it to save her child. Cassandra, more than anyone, understood what this prophecy meant. Sophitia had a fragment of the cursed sword inside her, a secret Cassandra never revealed to her family, Rothion, or even Sophitia herself.
What?
There's only one fragment left inside Sis, and it's buried close to her heart. If she ever removes it, she'll... Hey, how do you know all this? Who are you?
I don't know anymore. All this time, Sis.
They really just like white it out
see.
yet with the thing still there.
The god of the forge. Hephaestus, was it? Did all of that really happen?
No, you're on
I
a
guess he's not
mushroom
answering
trip.
because I got his sacred weapons all beat up. Sis left her sword and shield here. But she's still out there fighting, and she's gonna keep fighting. I don't believe everything I heard, but I'll do my best too. All right. If Sis is out there fighting, she must have a weapon that can go toe-to-toe with the cursed sword. And I only know one blacksmith around here good enough to make a powerful weapon like that.
Sure, all that just happened. What? Why did... We aren't done, right? So why did it stop? Okay, so that's like before, and now we're actually starting it? Okay, Cassandra 1, Virtuous Heart. Cassandra visited the neighboring town's smithy, a place run by a young smith Rothion. Her interest in blacksmithing and in learning about her sister Sophidia's lover Rathian meant she'd stopped by here a number of times before. Of course, it was the first time she'd visited since her sister had left on her second journey. Her objective, of course, was to see how far Rathian had come on a certain project.
It's mostly fixed up. I never thought you'd be asking me to repair divine weaponry, though.
Wow, look at this. No wonder you're the best smith around. The sword's perfect. The shield's great too. But the belt grip feels a bit off.
Got it. I'll admit I'm surprised. If these are Sophie's old arms, that means they're divine relics crafted by the god of the forge himself. They shouldn't be this beat up just from wind and rain.
You really believe Sophitia about the Oracle and Soul Edge? You don't think she made the whole story up?
No. I'm a smith, right? I know all the myths about Hephaestus. And the quality of these arms, well, they're definitely not normal.
Whatever. Now come on, get back to work. Very nice. Now let's see if they work right.
I guess you're close enough to Sophie's size to test them, but if you're returning them to the shrine, do you really need to?
Well, what if she wants to use them when she gets back? Come on, pick up something and fight me, Rothion. Ooh, this place looks perfect for a good scuffle.
Are you sure about this? Sophie will kill me if I hurt you.
Let's make a deal. If I win, you have to tell me if Soul Edge has been resurrected.
How did you?
Okay, then now there's no reason to fight. He literally just answered the question. But you know, this is a fighting game. We have to fight.
You did know something. You're really bad at this.
This...
Oh,
Oh, that's a... You charge it.
Cassandra, when did you learn to fight like this?
Butt to the face.
yeah. Looks like these are good
There's
to
worse
go.
ways to go out, I guess.
So Sis left on a journey to destroy the resurrected Soul Edge?
Yes. I made her a new set of arms with the iron of the gods that Hephaestus gave us. That's why that sword and shield were still in the shrine.
Ugh, I'm so mad right now.
Can't you tell?
Sorry for keeping it from you, but I didn't think it would be right for me to explain her absence to you and the others.
That's not why I'm mad at all. I'm mad because you two were supposed to get married and be happy. Instead, she's off saving the world. What about her happiness? And yours? Why didn't you stop her? She would have listened to you.
I couldn't bring myself to.
Why not? I hate it when people hide things, so I'm gonna be blunt. I don't think I can stomach Sis marrying you right now. I can't be happy for you two.
Cassandra, it hurts me to hear you say that. Still, I have no regrets. I believe in Sophie, and I won't betray the faith I've placed in her.
Yeah, so you're fine with whatever happens to her in the future? To all of us? Well, I'm not. Not at all. I wish she'd never picked up this stupid sword.
All right. Nothing about that was unwavering resolve, by the way. Maybe things change. After her confrontation with Rothian, Cassandra is filled with frustration and rage. Yep. She returned to her daily tasks helping her family at the bakery, but she couldn't put her heart into it. If I fight in Sophia's place, then she can find happiness. This thought came to her time and time again, but unable to act on it, her wordless irritation grows until it is on the verge of bursting.
I really messed up.
I thought I might find you here, Cassandra. What gives? As our shop's poster girl, you can't just wander off.
I'm pretty sure a poster girl shouldn't punch customers either, but here we are. Maybe you should take over and be our poster boy. You've already got tons of girls coming to see you.
This isn't like you. You've hit people before. Besides, that sleazy guy had it coming.
Sounds so
Everyone
weird.
applauded when you smacked him. Apparently, he's made a name hitting on girls at other shops, too.
It's hard to explain, but I've been a mess lately. I feel all pent up and irritable. I think I would have normally held back a little more.
You shouldn't worry so much. You know, there are lots of guys who'd kill for a chance to get slapped by you.
Stay away from
Really?
those guys.
I guess that's nice.
No, it's not.
Wait, what? That's gross.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is gross. Just like your bread lately, you have this urgency about you, like you have to knead quick and bake faster. I want to see you make your usual bread, all innovative and adventurous.
You really love bread, don't you? What are you trying to say?
He's got to get that bread.
I guess if you have something you want to do, you should just go and do it. Be impulsive, like always.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. All right, I've decided. I'm leaving home for a while.
Great. Oh, just make sure to tell Mom. I'll help you come up with an excuse if you want.
All right, he's
Yeah,
just
I don't
okay
want
with
her
that.
getting sick again. Don't worry, I'll come up with something. I'm good at that sort of thing.
They couldn't have had someone with a higher pitched voice, like voice him, so they put like a voice thing to make his pitch a little higher. You could hear it. Alright, with her brother Lucius, that guy's help, Cassandra got permission from her parents to leave home for a while. Just that easy, huh? But in truth, Cassandra is resolved to fight Soul Edge and its malfested kin in her sister's stead. She's already doing that, so it's not really in her stead. Just saying. Her excuse to leave was to search for her sister and gather ingredients for new recipes. Not a great excuse, but the search for the sister makes sense. But gathering ingredients doesn't quite. So she would have to stop back home now and then, but that was good enough for her purposes. Of course, she kept the fact that she was borrowing the shrine's divine arms, again, secret from Ruthian.
of the place. So monsters are attacking people in these woods? This place does look like bad guys are ready to pop out at any time. If they're tied to the cursed sword, then I'll deal with them. Hephaestus, lend me some of your strength!
You not try to flash me every time. Hey, it's that guy.
Who are you?
Divine power can come in handy sometimes, I guess. Still, that's a lot of them.
Die! I want your blood!
Blah.
Yeah, whatever. Now bring it on, bad guys!
I want to drink your blood.
These things, they're the Malfester that she told me about.
Oh?
Get ready.
What? Wait, hang on a second. Yeah, that's... How did I do that? Let's try that again. I'm gonna see if I can actually get that.
They're really tough, but my sword's light seems to work well on them.
I didn't knock him over that time.
Does that hurt? This will hurt.
What an attack. Okay, so your attacks change when I have, compared to when I have electricity and all that stuff. Okay.
This is the last one. I won't go easy on you. Now let's see if I
Okay,
can
I
purify
know,
these
I'm starting to
things.
understand her fighting style. Not bad. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but it's definitely not bad.
I think I just do this.
Stab him. No, flashbang me. That's what you do, apparently.
There, they seem purified. Good.
What have we done? Why? Why did you save us?
Don't be an idiot. No matter how hard it is, life is always better than death. If you think you've done something evil, then go do some good to make up for it.
Yeah, you're right. You seem to knock some sense back into me. Thank you.
If it helps, I'd be happy to smack you again. So, good luck, I guess.
What a promise. I'll smack you again anytime. I'd love to make that promise to people. Cassandra's gained some confidence from the battle with the cursed sword's kin. Praying that she'll bump into her sister somewhere by chance, she continues to roam further and further in her search. Although her pace isn't fast, she has the feeling that she's getting closer to Sophia. This feeling is just budding in her heart when Cassandra gets a request.
We've been walking for forever. You're sure there are Malfested out here?
I am. Just a bit further is the underground temple my family was taken to. And, well, these people are savage madmen. Please be careful.
Weird. Why would someone like that kidnap people? I guess turning into a Malfested makes you do strange things? Is this really the right place? I don't see anyone around.
It is. But, well, the truth is, you have to run. This is a trap.
A little late for that,
Huh?
dude.
How many are there? Are these Malfested?
It's all over. I'm sorry.
He's got
I'm
nothing
so
on this
sorry.
president, though.
Hey, don't give up so fast. Me and my sword will handle these thugs.
Ow.
Huh?
How futile. You think we are malfested? You have been deceived, girl. Lured to your doom.
So you guys are just normal people?
Do not insult us. We are Feegle Systemus, servants of the great executioner
Feegle substance?
Algia.
Fecal
good for
matter
you.
substance.
So what do you want?
Do not pretend to have forgotten. You have interfered with our holy rituals time and time again. Curse you, Sophitia Alexandra!
What? Oh, I get it. You're angry at Sis, so you set up this little trap. Aren't you ashamed ganging up on one girl?
You're trapped. But still you take that insolent tone. You'll receive no mercy.
No mercy? That's my line. I'll make you pay 100 times over for targeting my sister.
You know, there's a saying. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. I believe that applies here.
You think you have the advantage? Ha! Bring it on!
Does that hurt?
You can't really do anything with that combo, it seems. It's a very similar fighting style to Sophitia, but just different enough. Oh, hang on a second. That's a pretty good one.
Just keep coming. Fine.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen this yet. Okay, so yours is a flashbang. Goodbye.
Taking down their boss confused them. Now's my chance.
Okay. I really don't like. I wish they kept the thing that you could just.
Master, get out of my way.
Like run around after you beat a fight. Yeah, I think I like Cassandra's combos more than Sophitia's.
Long enough. Time to make you pay.
Impossible!
Okay. Great fight, dude. I was gonna do until he stopped me,
Now I
but
just
he
have
didn't
to deal
stop
with
me.
these reptiles. My sword's light won't scare them, but how about this?
Stabbing him?
Athena, god of war. Aeolus, god of the wind. Lend me your strength.
You can just do that, though. Oh, he's planet needs.
No way. I didn't know I could call up so much power. It's time for us to go.
I can't! The floor's collapsing!
And
Shut up and go. You'll be buried alive if you don't run.
Okay!
oh, he's fine now.
Why did you help them if your family wasn't abducted?
They said they'd give me a fortune if I led you into their trap. They even paid some in advance.
You think it's okay to betray someone just for money?
I'm sorry, but I was desperate. I have a younger sister who's counting on me. Our dad turned into a malfested, and she's the only family I got left.
Didn't you think that maybe the person you were tricking also had a family? You can't find happiness by pushing your misfortune onto others.
You're right. Every moment I spent lying to you was torture.
If you want to do right by your sister, don't deceive people or stain your hands with evil. You've got no talent for it.
The rumors about you were right. You're a true holy warrior, Sophitia. I'll do my best to live a life that both my sister and you can be proud of.
A true holy warrior? I bet Sis could have done a way better job than me. It's not just the Malfested that are after Sophitia. This world is filled with evil things, and I've got to stand against them.
So purge time, huh?
Sis, why did you leave on a dangerous journey when happiness was within your grasp?
Alright, time to fight the purge. Or begin the purge. Immaculate Pledge? I mean, Immaculate Purge. Cassandra discovered an evil and unscrupulous cult after Sophitia, and unexpectedly, potential power from her divine weapons. I said that right. After barely escaping a deadly trap, it didn't seem like you barely escaped, seemed like you're fine. Doubt clouded Cassandra's heart. Why did Sophitia sacrifice her own happiness to take this dangerous journey? I mean, take on this dangerous journey? Unable to find an answer, Cassandra returned home and revealed her worries to her younger brother, Lucius. Why did we go bad? Am I pressing something wrong? Wait, did I skip something? Hearings from Lucius that a sword resembling Sophitia's had been seen heading towards... Did I skip something? Hang on a second. Yeah, I didn't do this yet. Oh, I might have accidentally pressed circle. Okay.
Lately, it feels like I don't understand Sis at all. And how can Rothian be all fine, even with her running off like that?
I'm surprised you're so worried about Sophie, Cassandra. Oh, wait. I think I get it.
What's so funny?
Worried about your sister?
You remember how you tried to imitate Sophie when you were little? Not just her hair or the way she looked. You even tried to copy the way she spoke.
Well, it wasn't really me, but I figured I should try to be more like her if I wanted to be our bakery's poster girl.
And remember that young adventurer who drew a picture of you? He even wrote that poem. Oh, how did it go? Something like, "Oh, Cassandra, thou art fairer than even Aphrodite."
Stop right there. You shouldn't even joke about that. Are you trying to get me in trouble with the gods?
I remember you told Sophie that story all the time when we were younger. Cassandra, you've always cared deeply for Sophie. Then why push yourself so hard to imitate her, or get into all those pointless spats?
I don't feel like that has anything to do with this situation right now.
Why don't you have a serious talk with her? Rye bread and wheat bread are different, both in how they're baked and in what makes them special.
Why is everything about bread with you? First of all, I have no idea where she is, so finding her is impossible. And if she found out I took her weapons, she'd kill me.
Hey, do you remember Irene? About my age, lives in that manor on top of the hill? She said she saw someone that looked just like Sophie in Thessalonica.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Wait a sec. Does anyone else know about this?
No, I know you've been moping, so I thought I'd tell you first. And I made Irene promise to keep it our little secret too, so I'm sure she hasn't told anyone else.
How can you be so nonchalant about all of this? Still, I guess the rest is up to me now. Thank you, Lucius. He's right. I always looked up to Sis and spent my life chasing after her. I still would be too, had I never learned her secret. I'm sure of it. But I can't keep living my life this way. I have to change.
I feel like that was thrown in at random. It did not make any sense with the story. Nothing she's been doing technically is copying her sister. She's trying to help her sister. Hearing from Lucius that a swordswoman resembling Sophia had been seen heading towards the shrine in Eridice, Cassandra left after to search for her sister. Left again to search for her sister. There was much the two had to discuss, both great events and numerous thoughts and feelings. Cassandra was troubled. How should she approach her sister? Where should she begin? Cassandra's journey to help her sister find happiness was finally heading for a destination.
Great Hephaestus, it is thanks to you that I returned safely to my home. I offer my gratitude for the many blessings I received during my journey. I've longed to see you. That sword and shield. I knew it was you who took them. Please, tell me what happened.
I will. There's a lot I want you to tell me, and a lot I want to ask you too. But before we talk, I want you to fight me.
Because this is a fighting game.
For the sake of those dear to me and those who place their trust in me, I have to become stronger than a true holy warrior. I must do this.
I shouldn't do this, but I'm sure you have your reasons. Very well. Battle me with all your might, Cassandra. I will see the strength of your resolve.
Battle 1. Fight!
I'll finally show how you and I are different. Precise, deliberate movements. So this is a true holy warrior.
Why do this? Wait a sec.
Okay, so that's what that breaking the thing does. It destroys your
You too have been favored by the
gauge.
gods.
Totally did that on purpose.
Battle 2. Fight!
Cassandra, I sense confusion and desperation in your sword.
I'll beat you, sis, so that I can fight in your place.
Cassandra, there's no
Okay.
one that can replace you. So don't force yourself
Why
to
does she
replace
keep
me.
knocking me down with everything she does?
Oh no! Get blown away!
Okay.
Now for your punishment!
I want to be strong like you, sis. Just like you were back then.
I can tell there's something you want to protect, no matter what.
Get blown away! Oh! Oh!
Let's go with this. Head
No
on.
forgiveness!
Oh, I wanted to finish things with ultimate. I guess the rocket punch will do.
My chest!
Sis!
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's continue.
I guess I don't have it in me to be a holy warrior. I can't fight you with everything I have, sis. How can you fight without hesitation? Why did you abandon your happiness and those you care for and go on that dangerous quest? You could have let someone else deal with Soul Edge and save the world.
Cassandra, you... How long has it been since I've seen you cry like this?
I don't want to fight you. I don't want you to die. I don't want to see those I care about be sad.
Line read was a little weird.
Whatever you went through, it must have been terrible. But it's okay now. No matter what happens, I'll protect you.
That's not how it's supposed to be. I want to protect you. I want to make you happy.
Cassandra, thank you. But I think you've misunderstood something about me. I'm filled with doubt. But when I fight, it's always for the safety and happiness of those I love. On this journey, I purified a land and people corrupted by evil. I did just what you said. I let someone else deal with Soul Edge. My happiness comes from saving people who are suffering and in need. I want to protect the people of this world, the families they hold dear, and their happiness. I want to share the joy you and Rothion have given me. Do you think I'm selfish?
Yes. You always have been, sis. It's not fair. Now that you've told me those things, I can't try to stop you anymore.
That's not the end.
Weapons dedicated to the gods become unfit for mortal hands. That sword and shield were probably too strong for you to wield. So no using them anymore.
Okay, I'm sorry.
On my way home, I met some of the people who gave you jobs.
Ugh, what did they say?
They all smiled at your name and were extremely grateful. It made me realize you're already a true holy warrior.
Oh, sis.
Oh, shucks.
Now come on, let's go home. I can't wait to see everyone.
Everyone? Or just your darling Rothion?
Cassandra, don't tease me!
Still not done. Why is there like 90% of her things is about resolve or something like that, and it doesn't mean any to show anything about what the continues with the story? But alright, a firm resolution, I should say. When Sophitia safely back in her hometown in Athens, peace returned to Alexandra's family. Preparation for the wedding, so long delayed, have resumed, and the day itself has finally come.
Congratulations! You don't know how happy it makes all of us to see that blissful smile.
Thank you, Zenon. I hope to see you at the bakery again soon.
I'm glad I lived long enough to see you two get happily married.
That's a
Thank
colorful
you for everything, Master
outfit.
Nikos. Please take care of yourself.
Sophie looks really happy, huh?
Yeah, that was such a lovely wedding. I'm so happy for her.
They couldn't give the brother a new outfit, huh?
Mom to cry, but I've never seen Dad sob like that.
Really? He started blubbering when you were born. Don't you remember?
No, how could I? And you were only 2 or 3. How would you know?
'Cause I remember most of the happiest moments in my life.
Well, I only remember stuff about bread anyway. Oh, it looks like everyone's finished.
Gotta get
It's
that
time,
bread.
Cassandra.
Okay. Don't push me.
Thank you for today, Cassandra. I was so nervous, and having you around helped me get through it.
You're very welcome. And congratulations, sis. Rothion, I guess you're my brother now. So, about what I said to you that day.
Oh, that. I couldn't bring myself to.
Why not?
Do you really have to
I hate it when people
flashback
hide
this?
things, so I'm gonna
Why?
be blunt. I don't think I can stomach sis
There's
marrying
no
you right
reason
now.
to
I
put
can't
this
be
as a
happy for
flashback.
you too.
There was no reason for that.
I'm sorry for saying such mean things. And I'm really happy for you two right now. Honest.
I believe you. And I'm really glad you're happy for us.
Just anime flashbacks here.
It turns out I don't have it in me to stop Sophitia either. So if anything else ever happens, let's work together to help her.
I wonder if the two of us will be enough. Regardless, thank you, Cassandra.
Sis has brought us all happiness, and I'm sure there's even more to come. And if my selfish sister is going to keep trying to save everyone, then Rothion and I will do our best to protect her.
So, Cassandra, we actually have something important we'd like to ask you.
You do? What's with the sudden seriousness?
When we have a child, we want you to be the one to name it.
Rothion and I discussed it already.
Hashtag 420.
If it wasn't for you, we'd have never gotten married.
Wait, really? I mean, are you sure you want to entrust something so important to me?
Of course. Right, Sophie?
That's right, my dear.
Wow. In that case, I'll have to think really hard about it. Maybe a name from the stories Sis used to tell me when we were little. A name that says no matter how hard things get, they'll be tough enough to see it through. If it's a boy, maybe Deucalion. If it's a girl...
Deucalion? I'm not even gonna say try one because I couldn't think of a girl name like that. Sexist.
When an
Just kidding.
unbreakable soul transcends history and the world, it can bind together even a broken destiny and carve a new future.
That was different. It wasn't about the swords and the carved into history. Oh, it's still... We what? What? Why did it go back to the beginning? I don't understand this game right now. But anyway, okay. Confusing at times, but that was a decent story there. Not bad. Better than a lot of the other ones. And yeah, I don't know how I feel about Cassandra. Don't think I did nearly enough fights to really have an opinion there. It did a bit, but so far, yeah, I think a little better than Sophie Dia. Not really in my top choices though, but we'll see. But alright, okay. That was a long story. I mean, I guess it's like twice as many because of the beginning thing, so it makes sense. But anyway, that'll be it for Cassandra. We'll see who's next.